This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me right now is Justin Reid. He is the president and CEO of Troilus Gold. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: TLG on the TSX and CHXNF on the OTCQB. And Troilus Gold will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit, Beaver Creek, which will be a hybrid event this year, happening September 8th to the 11th. And with that, Justin, thank you so much for joining me today. How you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for having us, and I look forward to being in Beaver Creek in person.
Very good. Well, we last did an interview together in 2020, approximately a year ago. That was published on September 4th, 2020. So love to get an update. What would you say are some of the highlights from the company for the last 12 months or so?
Well, it's been a pretty challenging year for everybody, and I'm sure you've interviewed everybody about it. I'm happy to say that we were able to navigate it very well. In the last year, we've accomplished a number of things. I guess the first thing is we've really strengthened our balance sheet. We're sailing with the balance sheet in excess of $55 million right now, which gives us full liquidity and full capital to run us to a production decision. We have had significant success at the operation, both infill and expansion drilling. We have 4 to 5 drills going. We're drilling 10,000 meters a month, which is one of the largest drill programs in Canada right now. And what we've shown is at least a doubling of our southwest zone, where we had identified 600,000 ounces a year earlier, and significant expansion of our other assets. So that's going to culminate in a new resource towards the end of the year, and our pre-feasibility towards the end of the year as well. So major milestones for us. Investment Quebec, FDQ in the case, all Quebec-based government investment institutions have become our largest shareholder, which gives us the full support of the Quebec government, which takes away all jurisdictional risk for us as we move forward. And we've hired Richard Harrison as our COO, who is very well known for leading the Odyssey charge at Malartic and being one of the senior engineers at Agnico. So we've built a team, expanded the asset, and have the balance sheet to move towards that production in the next 2 years.
Very good. So, on that question of production, what are some of the questions you ask yourself when you're potentially getting there to that production decision?
Well, I'm not going to say it's a decision per se, because our intention, and we're building everything internally to build a large operation, and one of the largest operations in Quebec. We're putting all the pieces together. So we have the jurisdictional risk in Quebec is very low. And the fact that the Quebec government is our largest shareholder now, I think, provides further validity to that. We have the technical team, geologically and on engineering, to not only engineer a great project, and Ian Pritchard's leading that, but to actually have Richard build it. Geologically, we found over 6.5 million ounces as of last year. We've drilled 100,000 meters since then, both infill and expansion. So you're going to see our inaugural reserve, which provides that higher level of de-risking. We're dewatering the pits now. The balance sheet is strong. So from our standpoint, it's about not making mistakes. There's a process to become a producer. There's a process to getting permitted, and it's about de-risking. And we're at the PEA stage. We're going to have a reserve. We're going to be at the pre-feasibility stage shortly, and we're just checking the boxes and making sure that the work we're doing is absolutely solid, so that you don't have to go back and redo things.
Very good. So, Justin, you already alluded to my next question a little bit, but I figured we get a full wrap here if there was anything we missed. From what you can tell us, what would you then say are some of the company's value catalysts for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
Yeah, I also forgot that we acquired Urban Gold and expanded our land position, but it's been a very busy year. We haven't slowed down, but maybe that's next time. I would say our big catalysts are 10,000 meters a month of drilling. So our deposit is getting bigger. And every press release we put out, which is every 2 weeks, it shows that it's getting bigger. And that's going to continue. So I think scale and scope in the right jurisdiction is a major theme, and we're being able to deliver that. We have 1,400 square kilometers, which Last year, we showed some very high grade, brand new discoveries within the district. Look for more of that as we get the results back from our large summer field season. And then ultimately, the big drivers are going to be the new resource, which is going to show continued growth beyond our 8.1 million ounces equivalent. And then the pre-feasibility, which is just the next step towards final validation with the BFS, which we'll have out next year. So balance sheet strong, and we're just kind of heads down.
With that, Justin, where should our audience go and find more information on Troilus Gold?
www.troilusgold.com. All of our contact details are there. Feel free to call us directly. We're always happy to talk to any shareholders or potential shareholders.
Very good. Justin, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
See you soon. Thanks.
Thank you. Again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. Troilus Gold will be participating, and thank you all for watching.